Hey, Spuddies. Hey, what's up? Am I ready to get started? I'm just about ready. Just give me a moment here. And we can play some fun old Civ 6. Actually, don't even know if I unmuted my microphone. I could be talking to no one. How's it going, boys and girls? Welcome. My microphone is indeed working. Welcome one, welcome all. We're going to be playing some Civ 6 today, where we play Ethiopia. And we go for a domination game. Now, in order to play Ethiopia in a domination configuration, we have to talk about what kind of bonuses are we working with here. Well, let's take a look at Ethiopia, okay? We have the Council of Ministers. We receive science and culture equal to 15% of our faith generation in cities founded on hills. Also, I totally forgot to talk about what the game settings are. Hold on, real quick. Just save this. I have the settings saved. Let me talk about the game settings real quick. I rolled a few random maps until I found one that looks cool in a thumbnail. And I wanted a fairly standard game. So like the game setup that I'm using here today is Newfie, which is just, I don't know why I called it Newfie. I just typed the first word that came into my head. It's basically the gently random. So it randomizes, it's using the Gotlikes map mod. It basically gently randomizes everything. So like you might have cold, standard, or hot. You might have low, standard, or high desert, low, standard, or high tundra. You might have arid, standard, wet. So it's kind of like gently randomized, but it's not like, it doesn't go to like very arid or very wet. It's kind of just like it gently randomizes between a specific range. And specifically today, I think I went with clusters or something like that. I just went for like a bunch of stuff. And we have Apocalypse Mode, Barbarian Clans, Heroes and Legends, Monopolies, and Secret Societies activated. I thought it would make the game more interesting if we did all that. But yeah, let's load back in. Rare Australian convenient stream. Hey, welcome. G'day, mate. Yeah, nah. It's a good time for a stream, let me tell you. It's 4 in the morning to stay up or not. Soy Fia, if you go asleep, the stream will be here when you wake up. And you can watch it at 2x speed, you can watch it at your leisure. The only thing you really have to worry about is how important is it that your chat messages get read by the only potato-based civilization streamer. Now, we have council of ministers. We receive science and culture equal to 15% of our unit's faith generation on cities founded in hills. So that means, like, if we're gonna take some notes here. So we definitely probably want to go, like, if we're constructing a domination game, we probably want to go holy sites. Okay. And since it's a domination game, we'll probably want to go encampments. And then kind of downstream of that is some harbs, and then some, come on, my aircraft. So like encampments, some harbs, aircraft. So we probably want to go holy sites, right? Is kind of like how we're looking at things. Okay, so we get a lot of benefit from generating faith if our cities are founded on hills. Our units also get +4 combat strength on hills, which is quite nice. Thank you for your video on how to get a score victory with every save. Hey, you're welcome. Will you go for Warrior Monks? Warrior Monks is very difficult to get on DEITY, so it's specifically very unlikely that I will go for Warrior Monks. I would like to get them, but if I can't, I can't. Ethiopia's international trade routes grant 0.5 faith per resource at the origin. So this will mostly be used with city-states. Quite good for generating faith again, kind of lines up with this ability up here. And cities provide, improved resources provide +1 faith for each copy the city owns, can purchase archaeological museums and archaeologists with faith. We're not too worried about this. This is not going to fit into our domination game mode. Now the Oromo Cavalry, this is an Ethiopian unique medieval era light cavalry unit, stronger and greater sight than the courser that it replaces, and receives no movement penalty when moving in hills. Now, the really, really big advantage of the Oromo Cavalry is it upgrades from a horseman, and it has half cost. So this should probably be the unit that we base our timing push around. So if we think about it, around about here, we would want to have holy sites and encampments and like some horsemen and be ready to push with Oromo. That would be kind of like our goal. So I think we are definitely going to want a government plaza of some kind. Before war, right? We're going to want our government plaza. We're going to want holy sites. It really just depends. Are we going for like a 3 or 4 or 5 city push here? And that's all going to depend on like what we actually find in the game, where we find our enemies. Then we have the rock-hewn church. This gives you +1 faith, +1 faith, +1 additional faith for every adjacent mountain and hill tile, and provides tourism from faith after researching flight. This is our way to generate science and culture while focusing on encampments. We can use our unique improvement to increase our science and culture so we don't fall behind, while we focus on earning gold, production, and faith. We're definitely going to want, like if we're thinking about our government plaza, in terms of our government plaza, we're definitely going to want to think about getting the mid-game Grandmaster's Chapel so we can buy units with faith. We're definitely want to get it religion too. So this is kind of like the general game plan. Maybe we'll want some harbors. Maybe we'll want some aircraft. We definitely want encampments, and we definitely want holy sites, because this is a heavily Pangea landmass. And now it's time, finally, to talk about our starting location. This most important thing here is potato, settle, hills, please. This is going to be just, I'm going to leave this pin here because I forget all the time. Like, I've moved to flatland with Ethiopia all the time. I need to settle hills. And if I settle a non-hill city, it won't be getting a holy site. That's the important thing. So let's take stock of a few areas. We're going to be skipping early wonders, I think. The only early wonder that I would maybe consider is like pyramids and Temple of Artemis. Those would be the two. I don't think I would go for Stonehenge here. Although I do have a Stonehenge location. If I were to go animal husbandry into astrology, I could do it. I kind of like this city location here. It has some advantages. It's got a 2-2 tile, a 2-2 tile, a 3 tile, and a 2-3 gold tile. It's still in range of the deer. It's got 2-2 tiles in its outer rings. It moves away from the volcano, so I don't have to deal with the volcano shenanigans. I'm kind of tempted. I think I want to move away from the volcano. I still have access to a volcano holy site, but do I really want a volcano holy site? This is apocalypse mode. These things are going to be erupting all game. And my faith gain is like my science. Honestly, it doesn't matter if it doesn't matter if I settle away from this volcano because we're playing on apocalypse mode, so volcanoes can damage city 2 tiles out anyway. So that's not really important. So I'll move here because I think it's just a slightly better tile to settle upon. Can I tell you what the mod is that shows us amenities in the bar? That mod is called the Happiness and Growth Indicators mod. It's available in the Steam Workshop. So let's go ahead and move you here. I don't see a reason to move this guy. Well, actually, now that I've seen down here, I'm tempted to move to the cotton. That way I'm away from the volcanoes. I don't have to deal with volcano eruptions in my capital city. I settle on cotton. I get the gold. I still have a 2-2 tile and then more 2-2 tiles within range. I don't want to be near a volcano. Oh, God damn it. Of course, it's apocalypse mode. Oh, no hill. I'm stupid. Thank you. I'm so dumb. I'm so dumb. I'm so dumb. Jesus Christ. Thank you. That's why, like, I literally made the pin minutes ago. I made the pin like a minute ago to remind myself to settle on hills, and I forgot. Because my brain activates normal Civ mode. From the first Jesus Christ. This is why I need chat to play Ethiopia. Because I forget about the hill thing every single time I'm playing. Taking his first upright steps, you have come far. I think I reloaded the wrong turn, actually. I did. This is why I need chat. I forget all the time. It's 4 a.m. You get a pass. I mean, it's 10. It's 11. It's 12 a.m. here, or noon. I can't believe I forgot. Oh my God. Why on a hill? Because Ethiopia gets benefits for settling on hills in terms of science and culture. Now begins your greatest quest. Thank you so much, NRL 1991. For the tier 1 sub. Yeah, we're just going to settle in place. This is the right choice. Very nice. Now, yep. Let's make sure we turn off the builder lens. I don't like the builder lens. God, so much for this pin, right? So much for this pin. So, kind of thinking about Ethiopia's opening build. We're playing with Apocalypse mode, Barbarian clans, Heroes and Legends, and Monopolies and Secret Societies. We're playing with the full gamut here. Let's think about our opening move here. If we were to go for Monument, we could go for a fast hero. I don't think I want to go for fast heroes. I think I would like to go for late heroes. If I went Builder, I could get a Faith Train going by improving these tiles. The unfortunate reality is, if I had 3 like resources that could all be improved by researching one of either Animal Husbandry or Mining, I would definitely go Builder first to get that Faith rolling. That's an okay holy site. We will put it there. May as well. +2 adjacency. There's like nowhere I can put it where it's not. I mean, I could get a +1 adjacency holy site right here, which would be safe from volcanoes. Nope, there's a volcano here 2 tiles away. Yeah, it's very hard to get districts to be safe, so I'll just put it here and accept the damage. Build farms. I'm going for the Menelik ability, +1 faith per improved resource in cities you own, which would give me a slight boost to this. Monument first, I don't think I particularly like. Let's make sure we lock in that high production tile. I think we'll start with a scout. Scout is a perfectly reasonable start location. Make sure I mirror the moves that I made before. Are we going straight for holy site? Unfortunately, on deity difficulty, without hand-picked civs, I have to rush religion in order to make sure I get it. There's a mega colossal eruption already. Lovely. My warrior just got absolutely obliterated. So that's a rough start. Now he has to sit there and heal for a while. And I couldn't walk him back to my town. I would have liked to. The good news is in 4 turns I'll be able to buy a really nice 3 food 2 production tile. Is it a mod adding +2 to the pin? Yeah, it's called the detailed map tax mod. It just tells you what you would get from them. Alrighty. Huh. I'm getting some kind of UI bug. That one happens occasionally. So I went for 1 settler. Do I want to go for 2 settlers this game, or do I want to go for a slinger? I think 2 settlers. I think 1 settler monument is fine here. I don't need a builder because I'm going to have really high quality tiles regardless. But an early monument means I can capitalize on a good early hero. Like if I were to get Hercules, I could fast build my holy site. Potatoes. Boil 'em, mash 'em, stick 'em in a stew. Boil 'em, mash 'em. Let's quickly get a scout. I need to uncover land. I need to get to 3 cities ASAP, basically. The most important thing for me to do is to explore around my city so that I can spot my first 2 settlement locations. Thank you so much, Matthias, for the Twitch or the thingy membership. Okay, we found a desert over here. There's the Eye of the Sahara. That is good. We found the Hermetic Order. The interesting thing about the Eye of the Sahara is that there is a really good holy site here. So if there's a hill nearby with fresh water, we can make extremely good use of that. In terms of governors, I don't know what secret society I want to go for. To me, Ethiopia screams either Void Singers or Vampires if you're going for a domination. So I'm going to go double settler into holy site. There's Norway. It's an honor to meet you. Sample your hospitality. I will immediately send him a delegation because I want him to be friends. And hopefully he stays friends. Okay, he went to unfriendly. It might be hard to go double settler here. We're very, very light on settleable hills. That's unfortunate.
7 months. And all I got was this lousy friendship.
Hey, Spiff, how's it going? Void Singers on top of their bonus means so much free science. That's what I was thinking. So there's not really a settlement that I want in the early game in this direction. There's a couple of potentials this way. Oh god, 11 months? You fool! You fool. I think I'd like to get... Let me think about resources here. The copper looks nice. The copper does look nice, I'm thinking. We have found Cahokia, and weirdly enough, I think I was the first to find them, which is quite a rarity for me. It's the tea man himself. No tea in the Empire so far. Oh, is that a Signy? Hey, thank you so much, Raphael Villanova. Appreciate you. Code of laws. Here's the thing. We're going to be able to get a Pantheon, no problem. What we need is production in order to get our units out. I have Survey and I'm not fighting any barbs. Or I have 2 scouts and I'm not fighting any barbs. So I'll take Survey in order to grow my scouts. And I'm going to use this scout to keep an eye on Norway. In case they decide to do any shenanigans. I can buy a military unit from here. Spearmen are expensive though. Let's make sure we use our gold to buy new tiles. That's a 3-2 tile. That's like super omega worth it. Don't particularly need a trader, but I will work my way towards it. Is this going to be uploaded once to the channel afterwards? Yeah, it'll be a VOD. This will be a VOD. I've been kind of doing chill streams, and I thought I should do one for the viewers. You know, a lot of my streams have been for me lately, and I thought this one's for the viewers.
Thanks for the entertainment.
Sweet, sorry Peter, it's an honor to meet you. Love to sample your hospitality. You have a lot of wood to put in Magnus. I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking I might try to clear this for vampires. Although I think I'm going to go for Void Singers if I can. Although I haven't found a single tribal village, which is a little bit disconcerting. Why didn't you scout south? It just happened to be the way my scouts walked. I'm going to loop back around now. So Russia to the north. I think Norway might be the easiest target for me to go to war with. There's Nazca, in a desert of all things. Locust play. Could be a locust play. Okay, we're meeting a lot of players. And we found Hippolyta. We have mining. We definitely want bronze working. Let's make sure we come in here. I can't afford that tile yet. Fortunately. Unfortunately. Very nice. Keep going. Now, I do like that copper settle. It gives me 2 baseline gold. It's on a hill. It's in a book. Reading rainbow. No. Calm down. Settle the city center here. Okay, 1, 2, 3. And then maybe 3rd city here. This is like a nice little early game triangle of safety and prosperity. My warrior is in this direction so he can protect the settler as I move him that way. Bro, what's the time for you, Potato? It's noon. Noon. Okay, your seas are unprotected. I don't have any seas, Norway. I'm a little bit worried about... by the way, since I've started playing with the Yogs, I know Rythian isn't Norwegian, but whenever like Norway admonishes me, I imagine it as Rythian saying it. Like, your seas are all too unprotected, Potato. We need to do like a Yogs cast game where we actually roleplay as the civs. Like we take their in-game personalities and we are the personalities. That would be hella fun. So the next thing I want to do is make sure I actually place this holy site to lock in its price so it doesn't get more expensive. I would love to clear this barb camp. I can attack it once and get a promotion. That seems like it'd be pretty reasonable to do. There you go. Who would you be? Well, you could either pick your civ and or you could random it. So I'm going to take Battle Cry. That's +7 combat strength against melee and range units. This will allow me to attack into this barb camp and clear it and potentially get vampires. I still need to think about what thing I'm going to go for. I could go for Magnus here. There's a lot of forests in this game. I'm worried about not getting a religion.
Potatoes.
What does a house wear? A dress.
Shut
Sorry,
up.
I'm a dad.
Get the hell out of my stream right now. Just Wise Wolf. How dare you? Thank you, somebody sees Ari as well. So we're going to settle on this. That's a nice chunk of extra gold. We're going to immediately go for holy sites. Even crushing forests for it. What governor do I really want? Probably want to do something like this. This will just get me a better... This will get me a +4 holy site in my capital, which is not bad. Do something like this. Look for a 3-city invasion play. Yeah, I would... I'm holding off on picking on the off chance that I get vampires. If I got vampires, that would make my life way easier. There's Signy. We got Arthur as well. Arthur is huge if I can nab him. Yeah, Russia. So am I worried about getting attacked? Not right now. The AI seems to be less inclined to attack me. We did not get vampires. Okay, lack of vampires on our first barb camp clear. That means I'm going to move in a different direction. And just not get a secret society for a while. Instead, I will go for Magnus. Or do I go for Liang here? 1 point in Magnus makes my builders so much more effective. Like if we look, chop, 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 chop. It looks like there's a border with another player here. That's gonna make my life difficult. Yeah, I think Magnus is the right choice. And then we'll go build our holy site. We'll try to chop out our religion real quick. Still got time. Stonehenge hasn't been built yet. What does Arthur do? Arthur lets you convert your scouts. Lets you convert military units into like super powerful military units. Another barb camp appeared. Make our way over to clear it. Can't afford to buy... I would like to buy a barbarian horseman unit, actually. It would be pretty handy to have a fast-moving horse unit. So I have foreign trade. Let's work on craftsmanship. We definitely want the government plaza. There's good land down here to the south. I really need to grab this. So the Great Prophet just went. I imagine the first religion just went. I can buy this horseman in 2 turns. And that'll help me actually clear this camp. Ancient Era ends in 10 turns. I really need to not be in a Dark Age. Hire a horseman. Make sure we escort the scout, the settler. This is gonna be bad if I'm in a Dark Age. If he gets a Golden Age, it might actually just be game over. Mongolia, honored to meet you. Love to sample your hospitality. How would you like to do a delegation? I need gold, and I need that gold so bad. But I'm going to trade away 1 GPT, because I need him to not attack me.
20 pounds and 0 pennies. Hello, potato. Been a viewer on YouTube for a while, and you got me from Empora to DEITY. So thanks for helping me waste countless hours.
Hey, it's not time wasted if you enjoyed it. Congo looks like they're coming for me. They're at war with... That's amazing. If they're at war with Mongolia, that like saves my bacon. So hard. 2 population just got murked in my capital. That's really bad, actually. At least our tiles are really high quality. Make sure you focus on food and production. Ideally, actually, food. "16 turns. Already I'm taking a loyalty hit here? Happiness is the problem. No luxuries for sale. It's a very, very cramped and difficult map, and I can't get a luxury online fast enough. It's going to be a tough one. Might be a non-starter. Might be. Why is the loyalty so bad here? It was fine. Do you know what it was? It was I met Mongolia. Jesus, the loyalty's atrocious there. Don't have any luxuries I can improve, unfortunately, so we just have to live with what we're given. "12 turns. I can do Magnus switching. Switch Magnus back and forth until I get another governor title. That would require monuments, and I didn't go for monuments. I went for holy sites first, and I'm getting my holy sites very, very slowly. It's kind of a spooky moment here for my game. At the very least, Magnus switching will buy me a lot of time. And the fact that these guys are at war buys me a lot of time. I totally forgot to unlock animal husbandry. I'm going to harvest this. Well, I'm going to improve the stone because I want the +1 faith from it. "24 turns. We're stabilizing in loyalty. That's good. And we got our holy site. Okay, perfect. We're in a normal age, at the very least. As long as they don't get a golden age, we're good to go. First holy site completed. Let's get our shrines up. I know it seems crazy to skip monuments, but trust me. Improve the luxury in your capital. That'll take a very, very long to get irrigation. It's just not enough time, right? The cities are flipping independent before I get it. But it looks like we've stabilized now. So I think we're in an okay place. We're like doing fine. I want to be improving resources, not tiles. So we'll get our Pantheon pretty quick here. G'day. Met all the players. Ooh. We're in the classical era now. We've got our 3 cities out. We're relatively safe. The AI is preoccupied killing each other. Make a dedication. I'm going to make an Exodus play. Gamble on Exodus paying off for me this era. It's a little bit of a gamble because we don't have our religion secured and 3 religions have gone already. Holy Site Prayers is probably the right move. But I'm going to do shrines. I should be able to get next religion. Nobody else is earning any. Looks like there's a big battle going on here. Wait, why are you moving towards me? That's not a thing you should be doing. You should be moving towards the person you're at war with. You're still at war with Congo. Oh, he's chasing that warrior right there. Okay. Okay, let's get those holy sites down. Although in this city, I will finish the monument because I need that culture. So he's not happy with my cavalry. I just need him to not declare war on me. I'm playing like such a greedy opener that I'm praying I don't get war decked. Okay, I'm already being converted by Russia. Thanks, Russia. You massive bell. Not good.
Thousands have lived without love. Not one.
Okay, there's irrigation. We can get the plantation thing improved now. Research animal husbandry. And then horsemen, so we can pre-build horsemen for our timing attack, hopefully. Him converting my cities doesn't matter in the long run. Shrines. As long as there's no Arabia in the game, I'm good. If Arabia is in this game, I rage quit. I swear to God. This looks like a hard start. It's a tough start, but not impossible. Do I want to finish bronze working? Yes, I have finished bronze working. Geothermal fissures, that's pretty good. Fire Goddess is great for this game. I have a huge amount of that. If I didn't get Fire Goddess, I was going to go for Quarry. Looks like Quarry's already been taken. I'm just going to take Fire Goddess. It's just lucky that that's still available, because there's a ton of volcanic soil in my empire. So that's just a big win. Your delegation is most welcome.
Bronze is the mirror of the form.
Potatoes like it's a greedy open. It's just him trying to save a Mongolia-Russia ratio start. Don't forget Norway to my east. I might be able to sneak in. I think this might be a three city play that I'm making here. Now we want to unlock horseback riding because that's part of our plan. Yep, he's getting murked. But like the good thing is these guys are fighting, which means their science is staying low compared to Brazil, who's like skyrocketing.
A strong economy begins with a strong.
I do want to place my government plaza. Oh, you son of a gun. You absolute bag of assholes. Get the hell out of my room, fly. You're not welcome. Have you ever heard of Star Sector? It's pretty fun. I think I've played it before. You should settle the volcano to the right. Yeah, I definitely should.
Spooky,
the problem is it's all...
Going for that vampire cough castle.
It's all flatland. It's all flatland. I definitely just want Pingala. Pop in my capital to get a little bit of extra culture and faith. Culture and science, rather. Let's go for early empire into political philosophy. We have the option to settle if we so choose. I think I'm a little bit preoccupied. I don't like this. Russia forward settling me. I finished a monument. Holy sites are coming online. Alright, things are looking okay. We're finishing shrines. Our faith is increasing. Let's get our monuments up. That's key. Yeah, this will be a government plaza. And we get our first luxury. Good news. Russia, how would you like a friendship, Russia? Thank you. Okay, I was a little bit worried. He's forward settling me. Get the hell away from me. Dude, he's coming at me with all these units. I'm like, hey, you want a friendship? Oh, Jesus. Monument into Government Plaza. So we should be making good. He was coming right at me. God, this is a very concerning start. Give me that culture, please. That's an extra 4 culture per turn in my capital from that Pingala drop. No chops, Magnus wasted. Kind of. But like, I feel like I made the right choice with my builder. I can't afford to make a builder. I'm very, very constrained. Am I standing where he wants to settle or something? No, he's milling about. I think Mongolia is our first target. I'm going to try the old 3-city war play. We've gotten appease the gods up. This one we'll be skipping. Mongolia, while he does have a large army, his scientific and cultural lead on me is very low. So I should be able to make that work for me. Okay, so we have our monument and we have a fully built holy site in here. We're about to get our religion. Now I can justify either more settlers, and there is a settleable hill down here, so a settler does make sense to me. I can make more settlers, or I could make builders in here and chop out a settler. I think I'm going to go for the builder. And I'm going to reassign Magnus to Mekele. So I can make use of this stuff in here. Any inside word on Civ 6? No. And if I did have information on a Civ game, I wouldn't be able to tell you because it would all be non-disclosure agreements. Basically, any game that isn't like when you know, I know. And when you know, I can talk about it. Classical Republic, like that's the pattern that's going to follow with every single video game. Like to give you a behind the scenes like information. Is that okay? Yeah, I think we go full eco here, so we can get this builder out a little bit quicker. I would love to get this settler. I can't afford another barb horseman. Now we would like to get the theology so we can get our temples.
$50 and 0
God
cents
damn
Dublin
it.
Spire. The nail in the pail, the stiletto in the ghetto, the pin in the bin, the stiffy by the liffey, the spire in the mire, or the spike.
Jesus, I some of those names I'd never heard for it before. Some of those are new to me. My city getting crippled here. The loyalty swings are painful from my capital getting obliterated. This might honestly be a Liang game where I go for reinforced materials in my capital. I might actually have to just do that because otherwise the city's population is just going to get crippled. Thank you so much for the $50 donation, by the way. That's a great list of names for the Spire. Two population capital moments? Yeah, for sure. We're doing okay. Like, I'm not worried. The fact that I'm surviving, I have Russia as a friend, and Mongolia and Congo are killing each other. Like, this is just perfect. This is perfect scenario for me. And I also have Russia's religion, giving me extra culture and culture from my shrines. Now, speaking of religions, I may actually want to stay with Eastern Orthodoxy for a little while, rather than make my own religion. And then make a religion later. I may just stay with Eastern Orthodoxy just because it's like super valuable. I think I'd like to build encampments. I'm going to put one here. I hate spending gold on that. But we're basically going... I might make a gold-based religion, and that way my holy sites cover my culture and science. My encampments cover my unit production, and then my religion covers my gold production. If you're involved in Civ 7, couldn't you say so but not give any details? Generally speaking, those projects, like across industry, That's going to be something you just do not talk about. Like, you'll actually hear it a lot. Like voice actors where the concept of secrecy in video games is usually kind of like they don't think about it as much. Where you just do not talk about a project until it's been publicly announced. They'll often be the first person you hear from it. Oh yeah, it's like, oh, I was recording for like Red Dead 4 or whatever, and that's where a lot of video game quote unquote leaks come from, is because voice actors just don't care or don't know, or whatever causes it to be the way that it is. Like, you literally can't talk about it, and NDAs are kind of worded in a way that it's like it's about causing harm. Like, if I, like, let's say I was in an NDA for Paradox, and I talked about, I don't know, like Victoria 3, oh look, the development is delayed because XYZ before they announced it, or even I just said it was in development before they announced it. They could construe that as damaging their brand and probably take legal action against me, right? So you have to be very careful if you're in an NDA. Which is why my general blanket rule is don't talk about shit if you're in an NDA at all. And if you do want to talk about things, you get it in writing from the party you're in an NDA with and say, hey, I want to make a public statement like X. Are you guys okay with me making that public statement? And then you have it in writing that you've made a public statement while under NDA with their approval. Chop here, 2 turns until the settler is finished. Got it. Elizabeth is in Civ 7. I'm pretty sure like the Firaxis developers are in like an even more stringent NDA than I've ever been under. Because I remember I joked. I was chatting to one of them on Twitter, and I joked about a new Civ update, and he just kind of like did the hand emoji as if to say, like, eh. I was like, oh, I think he can't actually like say anything here, because like if that was ever construed, I think they might be under like strict. I could be wrong, or else it's just like a culture of like, hey, we don't talk about our games. I don't know. That was a couple of years ago. How badly do I want this holy site? Not as badly as I want your mom. Woo yeah. Okay, I definitely want to improve resources this game. Use the Great Prophet to scout. Could be a use of it. I want to keep him around so I can form my religion whenever I want, but I don't want to make the religion right now. I do eventually want the Warlord's throne, but it's not a necessary thing for me to get right now. I haven't identified another settlement location, is the problem. This is definitely a settlement location. I can go up to 4 cities pretty comfortably. 1, 2, 3. I guess I could settle Iron and have just a choke point city. Is this volcano active? It is. You just mess with their brand time for brand jail, bub? What? Aren't you losing the era bonus by not making the Great Prophet? Yes, but I don't have the faith income to defend my religion yet until I have temples. Once I have temples, and also by sitting on this Great Prophet, I get to take advantage of choral music, which is giving me a huge amount of culture right now. It's where like most of my culture is coming from, is this +2 culture. Like my shrines are acting like extra monuments. Trader can build defensive roads. That's actually a good call. Is get a trader. I would like to repair the holy site because, repairing the holy site, nowhere in the game are you going to spend 4 turns of production to get +2 culture. I'm going to take researcher here. Don't reinvent the poets have been. Change government. I'm happy with the government I have. So I have access to horsemen, and now my goal is to do an Oromo cavalry timing push on Mongolia. That's kind of the goal here. Which is 3 techs away from me. Are you playing with secret societies? Yes, but I didn't find either of the secret societies that I wanted, so I haven't picked one. And I believe that is the correct choice in this situation, is to not pick a secret society if you don't have one. How much for this tile? Too expensive, damn it. If you don't have the secret society that you want or need, or one that applies to your game, don't bother. I will take a point in Nazca. That's +1 faith in every city, essentially. That's a pretty good scaling bonus. I would like to eventually get to level 3 with Nazca. Maybe you could justify... You could probably argue I should have plugged in Diplomatic League, then I could have got suzerainty of them. I kind of messed up there, actually. I acted without thinking. Sometimes you act before you think, and you make a fool of yourself.
Each of us is carving a stone, erecting a column, or cutting a piece.
Oh, he just answered my question. Creepy. Imagine the ley lines waiting for you. I don't think so. I don't think it's good. The economic policy slot here is fine. This is terrible. You could maybe justify the economic policy slot, but I don't think you could justify anything else. Remember, improving resources as Ethiopia is worth +1 faith. So we found some heroes, and we're going to want to devote to heroes around about the time we decide to declare war. Temples are happening soon. We'll want to hit the Warlord's throne relatively early. I don't want to start building horses now. Actually, speaking of horses, I'm going to need a source of horses, so this strategic resource here needs to get turned on. Let's get another builder. Rock-hewn churches. They have to be worked to actually be worth it, though. Now, let me have a look here. Can never be destroyed by natural disasters. That's a valuable ability. Right there. Yeah, picking a secret society will also change your diplomacy with AI factions. That's a true point as well. Oh, there's Maui. What is this? Why is my bank texting me? To take out a loan. What? Bro, give me a mortgage and stop trying to make me little loans. What's the juice here? +5 is pretty good. No more chops in Lalabella. Let's move Magnus over to Miquella. We can make good chops here. Let's get our encampment. We need to start generating great general points. Were the rates any good? 6.8% APR. Are you kidding me? It's insane. They give you 0.025% on your savings account, but they're charging 7% interest. Ask them for a small loan of $1 million. You joke. But maybe they would do it. This is I think this is like ideal. But I want resources improved first because they give me +1 faith per turn. Don't have a good encampment spot here, unfortunately. So I'll quickly grab a trader, or do I go for a builder? I think a builder is better. Your bank is not really texting you. Usually, it's from the it appeared on my phone, so I was like, oh, it's a text, but it was actually an email. This is not BBG or BBS. Yeah, no, this is just vanilla game essentially with a custom map script. So there's our 4th city, Jimma. There's a +3 holy site right there. We'll go monument into holy site. Let's get these online. That 3rd build charge goes there. I just need more builder charges, to be honest with you. Then temple. I need these encampments up ASAP.
stick 'em in a stew.
Yeah, I need the encampments up ASAP. I need the gold. Can I sell anything? There we go. That's enough to do what I need to do. I need to figure out where I'm going to get my gold from, and it has to come from my religion soon. Thank you so much for the Twitch Prime. So soon I will have to create my religion. Once I have my first temple down, I'll probably do that. Potato is lucky to get attacked. I am alive through sheer luck. Agreed. What I really want is this. I want the maneuver card. And if I could get mercenaries before the war, that would be like omega pogged. I also want military training so I can build my encampments faster. And since I don't have that card plugged in, I am going to switch now to temples. There's a really good rock-hewn church and the era score. Look at that. That's a good tile, guys. Remember, I'm getting 15% of that as culture and faith as well. Or sorry, as culture and science. Sorry, I will look for elsewhere. I'm going to take that 30 Diplo favor and immediately sell it back to Congo. Or whoever wants to buy it, actually. So gold is a problem for me. And I solve my gold problem by founding my religion at the right moment. When my temple's finished, then I can defend my religion. Shit. Okay.
Potatoes. Boil 'em, mash 'em, stick 'em in a stew. Boil 'em, mash 'em, stick 'em in a stew.
Okay. We're going to be fine, guys. Copium. It's all going to be fine. Okay. Mongolia declared war to me, and I just did all what I just did on autopilot. I completely switched my empire over towards building walls or archers, and I've also plugged in agog, conscription, scripture, and urban planning to maximize my yields. Shit. Really poor timing. I should have been watching to see if he was at peace. So I have to give up this builder charge in order to get walls in here. To buy time to keep the city safe. Jesus Christ. That 53 combat strength? Reassign Magnus to the city that's bleeding loyalty. Russia. Russia will join my war. Congo. Anyone else join my war? No. Russia joined. That helps you. Pedro. Let me just sell open borders here. Offer him like 2 gold and Japan will join. Oh. Oh. This feels like an exploit. Right, so but we've made Genghis a bit of a pariah, and I have quote-unquote allied military who can help me. I just need my city to survive. We met Hunza. 2 envoys into Nazca. There's Sinbad. Losing that builder was part of the plan. That's a really unfortunate time. It's really not the time for a barb camp to appear on my border. It really just isn't the time. Get a little chunk of damage in there. Damage.
This bread is before building.
I don't think barb camps should spawn this close to your city. In my opinion. Should be like one more tile away would have given me the time. Because this spawned and I was spotted. Now is not the time to create my religion. Seems like a reroll to me. Nah, we're fine. We're fine. What I really need to do is to buy... I need to get horses. That's the thing that I'm lacking. There's horses over here. The problem is this war just... If I hadn't got this war declared on me, this game would have been relatively easy to win. Now it's going to be hard. And I have to think about when am I going to sell... When am I actually going to found my religion? And stuff like that. So like, Mongolia has been kind of dealt with now. I need gold to get that horse tile. Yeah, this is a very, very big and very painful distraction. Is horses near your capital? There is, but like I can't afford the tile, right? It's out of reach is the problem. Now that I've got 800 faith at the bank and I'm making 60 faith per turn, I think it is safe now to found my religion. Money don't jiggle. It folds. My money don't jiggle. My money jiggle, it folds. There we go. Perfect. Religion. So we're looking for money from this religion. Religious community, that's international trade. Not really particularly interesting to me. Work ethic is okay. Work ethic and tithe. Now we're up to 12 gold per turn. Big stonkers. Let's make sure we have a missionary in every city to protect my religion. Maybe not so much in that one. That should be enough missionaries to defend my religion. And now we're in a position to make money. No culture victory. I want to see the global relations for this war. Yeah, Mongolia is having a rough time. I wish I could get Congo in on the war. Oh! So you won't take cities. So Congo would join the war, but it would require like more resources. Okay. Not Defender of the Faith? Nah. We don't need it. We're going to be fine. We've already won the war. We need horses. We won the war when we got other people involved. He's going to be preoccupied. So, put a little wrench in our plans, but we're okay. We're on track. I need to delay Oromo cavalry until I have a medieval era great general, which I hate. I hate delaying, but that's okay. Need to get those temples up. Well, I need the great people points from my encampments. Going George Bush here, mission accomplished. I mean, look, he pulled back his troops. That's mission accomplished. I don't need any more from him. I just needed space. Now I need to get over here and get these horses online if I can. World enters into the medieval era. We've almost got our Oromo cavalry. We need to think about when the timing is happening. We need mercenaries ASAP. So I can probably stop off and pick up some basic tech here. I'll put a point into Cahokia just because I want the map vision and the potential hero. Now, does anyone remember, is the strength of the questing knight dependent upon the unit that Arthur converts, or the era of the game? I feel like it's the strength of the unit that he converts. We've won the game, says the guy behind 75 points behind on science. You just wait. You wait and see. I would like to make units cheaper. Which resource is going to be targeted? Coffee looks most likely. Amber. Is that the one that Genghis Khan has? Yeah.
Potatoes. Boil 'em, mash 'em, stick 'em in a stew. Boil 'em, mash 'em, stick 'em in a stew.
King Arthur. Questing. Knight. Civ 6. Somebody said era. I don't believe you. Transformed combat strength bonus depends on the current game era. Okay, fair enough. Now we can actually get Arthur then. You were right. I doubted you and you ended up being right. Fair play. Hey, thank you so much, Jota Grenade. Money don't jiggle. That's another 3 gold per turn. Yes, vote up that. This is perfect scenario. Now we have full vision of his lands. Now we are going to have to break his walls, so that's going to involve probably trebuchets. So my religion is well established. We can see everything that's going on in the war. I think my goal is to take Aksu and Al-Malik. What's the best way that I take these cities is a real question. Arthur has joined the cause. First questing knight. We're going to use this to pillage. Pillage and kill units. Grab resources from the war. Let's bring this Barb Horseman over. He can serve in the army. I'm going to grab Moksha and plant him in the capital for now. Probably should have gone Liang, but it's okay that I didn't. The man-at-arms is a problem. Hopefully Arthur can deal with it. I only got friends with Russia because like they had a huge army near me, and I was like, hey, want to be friends? And he was like, yeah, sure. And I'm going to go ahead and do that again. Do not denounce him. That was the opposite of what we wanted to do. Oh, no. Okay, builder. We need to be economic. I shouldn't have moved. I should have boosted this guy before I moved Arthur. That was a mistake. So I'd love to improve these tiles, but these volcanoes will never go inactive, so there's no point. What we really need now are some horsemen to start being built. But they're kind of expensive. Can I get horses of anyone? Nobody has enough surplus horses. That's okay. Right. I did a granary in my capital so I can get the 7 population and build my encampment. You got your temple, get your encampment up. Probably also get walls, although we'll see. Barbs go rouge. What religion did you pick? I made up my own religion. Money don't jiggle, it folds. Work ethic and tithe. Just to get the little bit of extra production and gold. This is a rough spot. I don't know if I'm going to be able to take some cities here. It really depends. I needed more time to get my war machine rolling. Is the truth of the matter. Right, I've got 2 horses up. I think I have to go... I don't think I'm going to be able to purchase upgrade. I think I have to just go Divine Right and hard build my Oromos. I can't do purchase upgrading this game. I can't afford it. It's too expensive. I'm going to have to hard build them. They're 200 production each. Which means I need Monarchy and Divine Right. So they're at least only 150 production. Units are half price, actually. This is totally fine. Units are half price. We can do this. We can do it. Units are half price. We're fine. We're going to make it. Sell all luxuries to the AI, even if you're negative. I would rather not. Where's all your infrastructure, bro? There's a campus we can pillage. There. We're still in classical era great generals, which is good news. Okay, we are defending. How did you not get that kill? For real. Let's begin. Get engineering. Okay, so if I think about what I want to do here, I don't need watermills. The city's going to grow. I'll be able to get my encampment eventually. I would like to produce military units. I think a horseman ready to be upgraded is a reasonable thing to do. I want to be looking for tiles that I can pillage with my heavy cavalry here. Like that campus right there. To get an advantage and hurt Mongolia. Like this, 72 science. This will let me 1 turn my Oromo cavalry whenever I want. So I'm going to delay Oromo cavalry for a couple of turns so I can get a horseman or 2 out. He could go for Grandmaster's Chapel for faith buying my units. That's going to take a while. You have to understand, there's an inertia. Yes, I want to do that, right? But it takes time, right? It's going to take me time to get to tier 2 government, you know what I mean? It takes time. I have to make up a plan that works now.
Potatoes.
And it involves Oromo cavalry and
I love this
catapults.
so
Or
much.
Oromo cavalry and
Stick 'em
trebuchets.
in a stew.
So I think I might have to do some hard building of units. If you go here and you go here, we can clear this camp next turn. Get to that campus, pillage that. Good job. Get onto the farm for a heal. See if we can't hit his campuses. There's engineering. Let's get started on military engineering. So we can do trebuchets. Yep, taking hits. That's okay. God, of course he would spawn. Had to use a questing knight on that, but I think it was okay. I could build a temple. I don't want to build a temple. I really want a great general, though. So, why am I making... A great general's blocked? Encampment training. And encampment training. As much as I want to be building units right now. Well, honestly, the great general can be the last piece of the puzzle, actually. That falls into place. Right now, building units kind of appeals to me more. So this is the moment where we get around to catapults that we plan to upgrade, although it's going to be expensive to upgrade them. So perhaps we would be better off... Yeah, catapults are fine. There's the Oromo. Oromo cavalry are half price, so I can start building one next turn. I can 4-turn them. That's actually really good. I think we're in a good... I think we are in a position to actually make this war work. I don't want to actually finish any of these catapults, by the way. I'm pre-building trebuchets. I'm going to have to hard build my units this war, which sucks. Really, really sucks.
History is
To have to hard build. 250 gold to upgrade an Oromo cavalry. That's a little bit much. I was hoping for some gold pillages, but that's not going to happen over here. So I have to just pillage for what I can get. Let's go ahead and take Liang. Put her into the capital. We'll reassign you to Jimma. There is gold here in this aqueduct that I could go kill. Little chunk of gold to improve my army. I'll take it. I can start pounding this city with my archer to slowly chip away at its strength. We're saving that chop. Let's get friendships. Victor level 3 promotion is discussed. Give you +5. Do the mission. You have +6. Yes, it's just a matter of timing. Time. I don't have the time. Chopping out a Beowulf here actually super appeals to me. Heal up Arthur in the city. Horseman, go get turned into a cavalry. Questing knight, doing work. There are mines deep inside his territory, but nothing that is like really worth writing home about. Get onto the aqueduct so we can steal his gold. Don't finish the catapult. Instead, start an Oromo cavalry. Refuse peace. This is the war, I think. He declared war on me, which gives me the most amount of grievances against him. This will be a pretty slow and grindy war, but he's in a bad position because he's gotten pillaged. He's at war with everyone on the map. That's worth it, 140 gold. Can you go ahead and upgrade this horseman as well, so I can send them into enemy territory to do the same? To that encampment would be ideal. Why are you walking through enemy cities? Are you insane? What universe do you think that's going to work? Suzerainty of Nazca would be nice. I think improving my relationship with these militaristic city-states also would provide me with production, eventually once I get my barracks up. I'm sitting on a decent amount of cash. I maybe get one more pillage off with this guy. Well, no. I can't get a pillage off, so I'm just going to crash into the city. He only has 2 turns left in his life anyway, so I may as well get damage value out of him. There's the Oromo cavalry. Perfect. Timing is good. I can upgrade 1 catapult with gold, so I think that's okay to finish that catapult. Let's just go crash this questing knight into Al Malik as well. And we start another Oromo cavalry. The train is coming, boys and girls. No peace, I'm afraid. Only your utter destruction will be acceptable to me. Now, the good news is that Mongolia, if I can beat Mongolia, Congo will be easy to kill. And then that gives me essentially 3 players land, which sets me up for a very, very strong mid and late game. There's Beowulf. The great thing about Beowulf is he can delete garrison units. This is a major defeat, but I'm okay with taking a major defeat. I really do want this medieval era great general to the point where I'm going to spend the faith to get him. +5 combat strength is not to be sniffed at. You're going to become a trebuchet to join the front line. Build me trebuchets. King Arthur, you're ready to join the front line as well. I'll move you next turn. The natural follow-up to this is probably to get industries and gold. Did he end up getting a profit? Yes, I did. I got my own religion. My money don't jiggle, it folds. It gives me lots of money. So this is the turning point of the campaign. I haven't been really narrating exactly what I've been doing. But basically, I've been setting myself up to do a counterattack. Because sometimes it takes a little bit more brain power to do it than it does to explain it. Basically, I wanted to make use of the mercenary companies that make the units cheaper to produce. I didn't have the gold in order to actually produce a military. Normally I wanted to do a timing attack, but since I was forced into war, I had to do a slow push instead, which is not ideal, but you can make it work. And we're slow pushing. These questing knights, their existence is futile, and therefore resistance is futile. So just crashing into his cities, I think, is a totally viable way to win this war. I don't want to go in a joint war with Harald Hardrada. No, thank you. We should see a little bit of a counterattack, but that's fine. Like, look at this Beowulf slap on this city, dude. King Arthur slaps. Keep city. Loyalty is bad. Should I have deleted this? Keeping the city is basically impossible. Let's have a think. Yeah, but loyalty this bad, keeping it is impossible unless I need to take Aksu. But it's okay. I'm just gonna let the city flip independent. We can come back and clean it up. The most important thing is that we've hurt and slowed down Mongolia. Trebuchet is in position to start hitting that city. If that Trebuchet gets 2 shots off in that city, that's a successful Trebuchet attack. Now we're going to redirect to Aksu because that's a city I think we can actually keep. Look at that damage from a single Trebuchet shot. Beowulf is in. King Arthur is in. Questing Knight, garrison that city because you're not going to be of much use soon. More Oromos move to the front line. Beowulf hit the city. Keep cranking out those Oromo cavalries and trebuchets. I don't care if this flips independent. That's not my goal. My goal is to try and actually conquer the south. Congo will eventually be my target 22 turns from now. Convert the cities. Bro, look at these numbers. Minus 20. I could convert the city and give it full happiness, and it still wouldn't make a difference. Okay? You cannot overcome this. This is not happening. Although, what would make sense, however, is to get an apostle, get an inquisitor, and run an inquisitor around in order to get era score as I conquer cities. What's the Oromos good for? It's just a good cavalry unit, really. The Oromo receives no movement penalty for moving on hills, and it has slightly more combat strength than the Courser. Courser is 46, the Oromo is 48, and it also has it costs half as much strategic resources to build, so you can make more of them. Governor is only +8. Yeah, Governor is only +8. There's no way we're protecting this city. There's no way we can prevent this. We can do Aksu, and we can do Al Malik after we have Aksu, but we can't do it right now, so I'm just letting it flip independent. Mission accomplished in here, okay? We did what we needed to. We could probably stabilize it, but it would cost us the war, right? So we have bigger aims. We have bigger goals. There's more at stake than a single city. So I need to be careful. I don't want to lose units for no reason. I would like the 10 XP on this Oromo cavalry so he would level. Now, Aksu, on the other hand, this is a city we can hold. This is way more reasonable. Only -5, -6 happiness level, and not following your religion. That's a way more reasonable city to control. So hopefully that explains why I did things the way I did. We're going to launch an Inquisition. And then I'll get Inquisitors, because Inquisitors can very easily convert cities that you conquer. I'm going to keep that city. My goal is to keep going to cavalry, but got another 11 turns on this. I just don't get why loyalty is so bad in Al Malik specifically. It's because it's bordering Brazil, and Brazil is in a golden age, and Brazil has really big cities in terms of its population. That's why. Aksu borders Mongolia, who's not in a golden age, is in a golden age actually, but borders more of my cities. 3 of my cities are within a few tiles of Aksu, as compared to one of my cities being in range of Al Malik, and also Al Malik is actually helping Aksu as well now. You can see here, we actually broke the pressure here, but that's going to take time. We need to head down south, then east to make this work. Why do you not use Beowulf's skill to clear the unit in the city? Because I'm saving it for crossbows. If I saw a crossbow, then I would clear the city in an instant. But clearing an archer, or a unit that's not actually improving the city's combat strength, pointless. It's like pointless. Russia wants to fight me religiously. I could just park this Inquisitor here and heal. I'll have to get another Inquisitor. Now, the only thing I don't like is if Brazil takes the city for themselves. So I will not be able to hold Karakorum. We're going to go to Mambamba instead. I like Depredation. Who is going to garrison the city? The questing knight will. I'm going to have you teleport back here to heal, because you heal 20 health per turn in a city rather than the normal amount. Trebuchet is ready for a promotion. We'll take crew weapons, keep the Great General with them. And this archer will be my actual garrison unit when the time comes. Is this pre-recorded? No. This is not pre-recorded. I'm playing this live. So it looks like looks like Mongolia got crossbows, and he does indeed have Keshigs now, so his cities are hitting a lot harder than they used to. Which is a bit of a problem. It means I have to kill this encampment now, which I don't want to do. But I will do if it is necessary, and it feels necessary. 15 turns of loyalty, not following your religion. That one can be fixed easily. Trebs are coming. Great General. Okay, city follows my religion now, and there's only losing 2.6 per turn. That's way more feasible. Maybe Potato is psychic and pre-recorded this whole thing. True. It's how I also know that you're going to donate to me right now. Put shoe on head if not pre-recorded. Your face is pre-recorded, bro.
Without mathematics.
Let's pop the questing knight out of the city. Pop Arthur into the city. Continuing to put this thing on blast. Oromo Cavalry. Right now we're just tanking the city shots as our trebuchets do the real work. Okay. It would be nice to get apprenticeship for +1 production to mines. I've been producing nothing but units for so long now that I'm a little bit worried about my economy. I'm at -1 gold per turn, and I should probably take Warlord's Throne now. So I will take time to get that. Let's get some more Oromo Cavalry. Yep, this is what I was hoping. He would attack the units that are on fortified defensive terrain. Aksu has positive loyalty. Yeah, that's why I was like, I can't hold this city, but I can hold this one for sure. And like knowing that just comes from playing the game a lot, I feel.
Potatoes.
I would like Oya.
$5.00. How did you know this would happen?
How did you know this would happen? I just knew. I knew you guys were going to donate. In fact, I knew there was going to be a string of donos. Let's put you into Jimma, so I can set up a chop here, and then I'll move you into Aksu.
€2.00. How did you know?
I just knew you both were going to dono. If you subscribe to my channel, maybe I'll teach you my secrets. That was pretty cool. Alright, encampment is down now, which means we can start to move in deeper. I would like to have my 2 trebs. My 3 trebs. If I can convert the city at war, it's actually worth a lot of era score. Speaking of era score, plenty of time left in this era. We're not worried about things at all. Oromo Cavalry, come on forward. This archer, you go ahead and park there. May as well level this archer up, in all honesty, even if it gives me a little bit of war exhaustion. Care for Russia, I would say. I have a friendship with Russia for the next 10 turns, so I don't have to worry about them doing anything for quite a while. Plus, we're in this together. To fight this war. You fall back to heal. Trebuchet, move forward and shoot. Big damage. Convert. Now remember, this city is also the target of the military emergency, so if I take this, I will gain +5 healing and 100 Diplo favor when I'm attacking him. What's our next move? I need to think about my economy a little bit. Like what comes after this. I could continue to produce military units, but up to a certain point, there's a limit to how useful that would be.
Potatoes.
But I also
Euros,
can't
0
neglect my
cents. I did
military.
not expect the folding money inquisition.
The folding money inquisition, hell yeah. I do need to be careful about what I do. I think it would be good to get barracks at least. Well, it costs 1 gold per turn. Let me have a real think about this. I could use a granary. This would give me more tiles to work if I got a granary. Let's quickly get a builder. I don't think I can let up on military production, actually. Actually, I have enough Oromo. Actually, I think I might have enough units to safely get something like a builder. And we'll see how we follow that up. I'm a little bit worried. This is like the mistake that I make every time I go to war. Is I'll stop unit production too early. So that's why I'm kind of hemming and hawing about it. Trader. Trader would be good. But it's not what I need right now. I need to get a builder over to that city, so I can chop out Oya. Alright, Beowulf. Is it worth now attacking the city of Mabamba? Not yet. Next turn I should be able to. City-state emergency for Japan. I'm not going to pass that. I'm going to leave that one there. We converted the city at war. We got 3 era score. Perfect. We have Golden Age secured. So Golden Age secured makes this era of war way easier for us. Like insanely easy. Our religion is relatively well defended. England was the last player in the game. I'm actually very happy to see England and not Korea or something like that. I'm going to vote that down because I don't want to be at war with Japan right now. Eventually I will.
Rare to catch a stream. Love supporting you, hugging face.
Hey, thank you so much, Poppletop. Now we can switch to monarchy, but I don't think I want to be in monarchy. Although monarchy is... Theoretically, monarchy is an upgrade over this government, so I will go for monarchy. We'll switch to monarchy. I don't want a GOG anymore. It's not very useful. I would like to have retainers. I don't want conscription. I got so distracted I never got to plug in veterancy. Let me completely wipe out this government so I can really talk about what I really want here. So the cards that I really want in my government, obviously I want conscription because that is like necessary to maintain my government. I really want retainers because that's necessary to get me the appeal to survive the war exhaustion, or the amenities to survive the war exhaustion. I really want to have chivalry plugged in so I can build Oromo cavalry faster. I really want to have scripture plugged in so I can get more faith, although I will sacrifice that one in exchange for production or something, if necessary, because my faith is already pretty damn good. Although, don't forget, I also have work ethic, so this gives me production too. So this is like 8 productions. This is technically better than urban planning from an empire-wide perspective. In terms of diplomatic policy slots, I don't really care about what I have here. I'll just plug in charismatic leader for now. And now I want to look for gold. But I think what I'm going to do is plug in veterancy so I can build my encampments up. What mod do you use to show yields? Limitanier. I don't need Limitanier. I'm going into a golden age. I'm not struggling for loyalty in the city that I've conquered. Move general. Oh shoot. My general got sniped. Okay, well that's going to be something we have to do. Hang on. Beowulf killed this because I can't kill it in a single turn without a little bit of work being done. Move the general to here. That means you can step forward and shoot. Shoot. The city is now officially cock-blocked from doing anything. And I think that's us good for this turn. Hi, Potato. Nice to catch you this morning. Enjoyed the stream last night with Morbus. Yeah, it was a fun stream. It was more of a chill stream than like an intense Civ game. Okay. Thinking about our next goal. It would be nice to have feudalism. God, it would be nice to have feudalism. But unfortunately, that's a luxury we can't afford right now. So we'll see how this develops. We're repairing infrastructure that we captured. Always repair the infrastructure you capture. It's the best way to get value from conquering. I'd like to wait until Warlord's Throne is finished before I take the city. I'm worried about that Keshig crossing the river and smashing this. I don't think I can hold Karakorum. I might be able to hold Al Malik in a Golden Age, though. Do you know what causes military emergencies to happen? I have, honestly, there's triggering conditions, but I have no idea what. How come you didn't get one for Mabamba? It's here. But it's for Genghis Khan. I have no idea what causes military emergencies. That part of the game is kind of alien to me. Okay, we're going to just wait a turn on conquering. I need to break through this district, hit Karakorum, and then take Al Malik. That way I will have this high population city being supporting Al Malik, and Al Malik will support Karakorum. So this is my next target. King Arthur's going to die soon. I may as well start smashing him into this district just to get a little bit of defenses off it. I'll bring Beowulf around to do the same. Well, if you want to get in the water and take more damage, that's your right. Wait, what died here? Probably someone else's unit, right? Who's close to a level? None of you guys are close to a level. I'll take the city with you. Never mind, I'll take the city with you. Now, I could liberate it, but I'm going to keep it. Now, loyalty here is going to be a little bit more tricky, but that's okay. I just got a new governor. And hey, Victor, welcome to the fray. Let's get that monument repaired for the extra loyalty. Let's... Why didn't you go that way? Move you here. Want to crack that district open like an egg. Gotta break some eggs, baby. There's Warlord's Throne. When will you end the war? Taps the sign. I believe this the stream says Ethiopia, but domination instead of culture. This war is never ending. Let's go ahead and get Grandmaster's Chapel so we can buy units with faith. You guys hang out here. Boom, boom, boom. We're good, 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 good. You keep shooting to get your experience. Nice one. Cracks of eggs trigger morbid PTSD. True. We won the things. We get a bunch of Diplo favor. That's great. Now the loyalty is a bit of a problem in here. It's only a slight loyalty problem, so we should be able to deal with it. I'm actually happy that that great general is there. This trebuchet is a little bit weak. You're going to go ahead and take the shells promotion. You're going to step back and heal. Let's kill those crossbows. Just get them out of the city. Don't have to deal with them. Arthur, heal for a turn, I guess. It's going to be a little bit harder to push now, but that's okay. I think cavalry is our mainstay, so we will go for the barracks here. Or the stable, rather, not the barracks. And then you need to get over to Jimma so I can chop out another hero. Oh, yeah. Have to continue to produce military. You need to go heal. You're a little bit too weak to fight other religious units. And then we're good. We're good. Yeah, we're looking okay. We're getting along just fine. Jesus, Brazil. I don't want to talk about Brazil. Stop looking at that part of the screen, okay? Don't look. Hold on. If I had known that he was going to be able to get a Keshig around here and shoot this guy, I thought this was a hill. But of course, I'm dumb for thinking that. I'd like people to trade with me. No. I'd like to trade with Russia. What's your favorite new unit they added in the last expansion? Hard question, actually. So, my trade routes to Peter will be better. Losing that guy sucked. It's okay, though. We'll survive. Slowly chipping away at these districts. So I'm going to move cavalry in around the back. I need to keep deleting his units so I can stay sustained in war. It looks like he retreated the Keshik back. I'm so annoyed he got that trebuchet, actually. Son of a gun. Now, I do need to get my niter online so that we can consider going up to bombards. I also need to get my gold up. So that's going to need to happen. And if I'm going to get my gold up, I need to get more... need to get more stuff as well. What's the word I'm looking for? I need to get more great generals because I'm going to need the next tier of great general as well. No, I can't take Al Malik here, but that's okay. The important thing is that my trebuchets are getting levels. And we might be able to snag Al Malik in a second. We can also theoretically pop in and snag a little bit of pillaging here with these Oromo cavalry. Settling near volcano in apocalypse mode? True. I mean, that's just how we do it here at the Potato McWhiskey show. Standard speed 500 turns? Correct. So Al Malik just flips back, which means we can move in. I would say that was a successful attack. Always repair your infrastructure in your newly conquered cities. I want to kill this. When does the next era start? Quite a while, 7 turns. But this should be easier to hold now because I have Aksu providing loyalty pressure. And I should be able to buy luxuries. Wow, no one has luxuries to sell. Incredible. Refuse deal. God, these Keshigs do so much damage. I genuinely feel like ranged units are kind of absurd in this game. Like, they're just nutty how much damage they do. Because you can't counterattack them is the thing. No, I want to just wait a little bit on taking the city. Because I want this area to be as close to my golden age as possible before I take that. So that's kind of like the thinking here. Aksu looks like has a lot of amber in its territory. It does. I need to get luxuries online. Let's have a look for... I have cotton. I have citrus. That's all I have. I have an amber here. Mercenaries for upgrading units will be necessary. Really what we need to get to is nationalism. My culture is starting to fall off now. I'm starting to peter out. And that's a big problem. Which tells me I need to make more units. No, these units are out. These units are technologically obsolete. I need to grow my empire and fight with what I have. Jesus Christ, the triple attacks, man. Like, look, range units are insane. Range units and the DEITY AI's ability to just outproduce you, like, to a ridiculous degree is insane, man. What happened to the southern half of your empire? These 4 cities are the only cities I settled. This is what I conquered. Also, I hate that things can get more expensive while you're building them. This was 21 turns last turn. Beowulf has 1 turn. You mean Arthur has 1 turn. Did everyone peace out Mongolia? Yeah, that's why. Mongolia's at peace with everyone. That's why this war got hard. Let's see if I can get anyone to join the war. Yeah, he redirected all his military towards me. That's the problem. Damn, I was hoping for a better shake here. That's okay. Arthur died. That's fine. Medieval era ends in 4 turns. I'm losing a lot of units and I'm not building enough. I will have Grandmaster's Chapel now, so I'll be able to faith produce units at least. Let's make sure we keep the city low. 3 turns until we take it. Beowulf died, that's fine. I have to stay at war with him, I can't take peace.
Remember that people.
A very long, and a very slow, and very grindy war that I've been forced into. But that is the way we play Civ. Why can't... Do you want to attack? Thank you. Slowly picking apart my military, but that's okay. Because we haven't been building any. For a very important reason. Ignoring top half of tech tree. I need to get bombards, so that's kind of like the direction I need to work towards. And once I have Oya, that'll open up the game militaristically as well. Oh, hold on, I have to... My keyboard is... None of my keyboard interactions are working. I have a UI bug. Happens sometimes. Potato should be playing RTS with APM like that. I mean, I used to play RTS. You can load a quick save or autosave to fix that bug. Start civtrainer.exe in the background. Actually, I had the development tools open because I was doing I made a screenshot of the map before I before I made the thumbnail of the video. Rabbit update. She's lying in the corner, being very loaf-shaped. Oh, Jesus Christ, sorry. What modes do you have turned on for the game? I have Apocalypse, I have Monopolies and Corporations, I have Secret Societies, and I have... I don't remember, actually. Barbarian Clans, Heroes of Legends, Monopolies, Corporations, Secret Societies, and Apocalypse. How's D&D going? D&D is going really, really well. I'm very happy with it. Do you have other pets or just Eve? Just Eve. Hey, thank you so much, Matthew. What are Potato Big Whiskey's top 5 tips and tricks to beat the heat this summer? Well, my top 1 tip would be to beat no. I don't think that one actually would cool you down. So I think I can take the city safely now. As long as I get a governor into it. Two, three. Take Moksha. That's 9 turns. Okay. 5 turns. I need to get this down a little bit, so I need to get my Inquisitor over. I should have had him in position. I messed up by not having him in position. Of course, there's enemy units in the way, being annoying. One-shotting my archer somehow. That's baffling. An unpromoted crossbow one-shots an archer. Fair enough. Grandmaster's Chapel. I can faith purchase units now. I want to get my 3rd district. It's got to be a commercial hub because I'm absolutely sweating for cash here. But I also need to produce some military units. You need to make me trebuchets, while the other cities make Oromo cavalry. Let's go ahead and switch out Charismatic Leader for Diplomatic League. Put an envoy in here, an envoy in here. Governor title, let's make sure we promote you with Garrison Commander. Then you're going to go ahead and park yourself into Aksu. And then after we chop this tile, We'll see where we stand. Go ahead and convert that city. 3 turns. We should now have quite a few turns. Occupation is a problem. Happiness level is a problem. I can't really help the happiness problem unless people actually start having luxuries to sell. There just isn't enough luxuries on the map. But I can faith buy units now, actually, which means I can actually safely improve my gold income. Because Oromo Cavalry only 400 faith each. But what I really need are trebuchets. But I just need to, like, drown them in Oromos. Which probably means it's better for me to go ahead and build my economy up. And use my faith to purchase units. Because I can just, like, get, like, Oromo Cavalry. I don't have a stable in here. So I'll buy them both in this city. I've almost got this encampment down. You go there. What's the government currently? We're currently in monarchy. It's the best government I have available. I could probably change it around now since I'm not building horses anymore. Plus a little bit of production. Veterancy could be swapped out for serfdom. We're going for eco right now. In the eco phase. I could use a little bit more culture. Four turns. Go back and heal. Minus 20, that's rough. That's rough. Victor will get established in 2 turns, which will add another 4 loyalty to this. If I could get amenities, I think I could hold that city. So we'll see how she goes. I think this is Clash of Clans. It could be right. Refuse deal. I could make peace here. I think I can break Mongolia. In the current war situation favors me, I believe. I want to trade with Russia. I want to make a dedication. This is a golden age. Reform the coinage for money. Let me think about it. Where's your vampire? I never got vampires. I got completely dicked on both Void Singers and vampires this game. Loyalty will get worse if you make peace. Yes, that's the problem I'm having. So I think I have to stay at war. That's why I've been hesitant to do peace. My problem is I lack ranged units. God, his units are so strong. I have to take out this encampment. I'll sacrifice a unit for it. Dude, these, like, come on. Like, if a unit, I don't think units should survive on above, like, 2, like below 5 health. Like, if you're, like, come on. That, like, I feel like that very clearly showed that unit dying there, and then you get the RNG. It's very, very, like, no matter how much I play save, that'll always be frustrating. Because, like, you're making decisions based on the fact that you're expecting an outcome. Now, Oya is a little bit of a game changer. And I also need to think about Amazon scam fucking call, dude. But some RNG in games is fun. Here's the thing. The problem is, when I hover over this, it doesn't say, oh, you've got a 90% chance to kill this. It just shows a health bar depleting. That's the problem with this. Is it says, oh, you're going to reduce that health. It doesn't show you the RNG. That's my problem with it, at least. Okay, oh yeah, you're going to have to do some serious carrying here. When can I get Arthur back? In the not too distant future. So Arthur would let me recycle my Oromo cavalry into questing knights, and then I could maybe break Karakoram. Shrine Temple. Reassign Magnus. Well, actually, Magnus should stay here, so I can chop out infrastructure with my builders. I expected that loss. God, that's so annoying that that guy got away.
Potatoes. Boil 'em, mash 'em, stick 'em in a stew. Boil 'em, mash 'em, stick 'em in a stew.
Game sound is back? Yeah, I accidentally clicked off game sound earlier. Will you cover more Old World? Love your videos. Yes, I will. Absolutely. Thank you for the prime, Stumpy Dorker. So Oya is going to come in here and just drop a fat bomb. Good job, Oya. Commercial Hub Market. I want to trade for most gold. Cahokia. Mulan. Please tell me Mulan is available. Oh, that's huge. Where am I going to get the production for Mulan? Mulan, Mulan. Save me, Mulan. Thank you for the prime. Luxuries go to cities that need it the most? Yes, I think that's how it works. Okay. Chop? Not enough chops. I need at least 2 solid chops in the city. Like 2 solid Magnus chops to make Mulan work. The hell did you even build? Oh, you're repairing. Right, your campus is being stepped on again. Look at the available secrets. Oh shit! We have vampires. Wait, when did I get vampires? "40 turns ago? Oh, well, rip. I was just operating under the assumption that I didn't have them. I guess I didn't see the pop-up. Yeah, that's bad. Okay. Temple. Buy the tile. Chop the temple. 1-turn temple. That's perfect. Reassign Magnus to Aksu, where we'll get... What's her name? Mulan? Remember to move that Ormo next to Oya for that heal next turn? Yeah, there's a little bit of maneuvering I'm going to have to do next turn. So do I want +1 range on this guy? Or do I want to go for combat strength against land units? I think I got to take Grape Shot so he can survive against these range units. Need to be able to survive. We tried to tell you didn't seem interested. I haven't been really reading chat because I've been focusing on the game. So Oya Storm here looks good to me. Good. Now, when I hit this city with trebuchets, I need to hit them all at once. So that's going to be a thing that we have to prep for. Because we need to basically batter down that city's walls in one turn. Jimma, you are going to get me. Hey, Sprite-mon. Focusing on the game, I must have missed a pop-up. I focus on playing it. I don't care about the pop-ups. Like, let's be real. Does anyone actually read pop-ups? Okay, I'm missing my diplomatic quarter. I have my holy site. I don't need well, I do need commercial hubs in order to continue to sustain my military. So, commercial hub time. Devotion to Mulan. Why am I building that there? That's not where that should be being built. Okay, that's fine. I was about to drop a big F in chat. So, Lalabella, I would like to get the next tier of Great General. So I think running some Great General projects is the move. After I get one builder. Jesus. That's acceptable damage. I can pop him out now. Are you kidding me? Are you actually kidding me? He declared war on me. How dare... You're damn right. Turned off that military emergency. The hell out of here. That weak BS. Okay, so I really need to get this unit out of the city, which means I need like Beowulf. But I'm going to go ahead and grab Arthur. Because I need to turn these questing knights into real boys. So next turn we're going to step forward and obliterate at least a chunk of this city's walls. Start hitting him, Oya. Make him pay. I want Oya to be the one who tanks here. Archer just park. Ooh. Bro, when did the AI get so smart? He like steps out of the fog of war and like multi-attacks my trebuchets the turn I'm preparing to go for them. There's like someone at FRX is playing this game, I swear to God. Okay. Maybe you just got extra dumb? True. Let's grab some builders. I need to improve my tiles. Look how unimproved my tiles are. You know, work ethic can only carry you so far. I think we're fine. Mostly. What's his military at? He's at 280. Ooh, barely survived on that treb. I was hoping that that wouldn't be as close as it was. Man, the damage on these units is insane. Let's do this. You step forward, you pillage that trade route. You step here, you do this. take the big heal. Questing Knight kills. Okay, Questing Knight does not kill, apparently. Now I have to delay my Treb push. It's okay. We're controlling the situation now. Oh, look at that. Some dead districts right there. Go to work. Mostly we're fine, I think. We should be taking pillages where we can. Arthur. Into the fray. Oya bomb? I already Oya bombed. It has been done, good sir. What I really need now is a Beowulf. Jesus. I was thinking of improving these tiles, and then that volcano erupted, and then now I have thought better of it. You know what? I just need 1,000,000 trebuchets. Well, I need another great general soon. Well, I don't need it for a while. Trebuchets. It's the only way I really have to damage cities. Does she only have 1 bomb left? She has 2 more charges. Fall back to Al Malik, take the promotion. Let's get the city surrounded. Fun trick, I'm pretty sure this works, is if you attack with a unit and then turn it into a questing knight, you can attack again. Let's just chip away the walls there slightly. Ha 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 ha, vampire time. This is big. It's going to upset people, but that's okay. I want to keep my units alive, if possible. Oya can almost kill the crossbowman. Why does it say... Look at this. It says I can attack, but I can't. You know what I mean? Oh. Thanks, game. The Joker joins the game. I am the Joker. Mabamba loyalty is dropping? Yeah, I'm aware. I'll sort that out. I'll faith buy like a scout or something. There you go. Mission accomplished. You go here, and then I'm going to turn you into a questing knight so I can smash this guy. I think unit preservation right now is my #1 priority. I've got trebs coming. Why am I building trebs? Because I need trebs, that's why. Arthur can actually do damage to the city, so I will let him. You have vampires? They're here. He's on the way, but he's not strong enough yet. I need to get musketmen out. So like, calm your tits. I'm in the process, okay? You can only do so many things in one turn. Converting the city. I would love to convert the city, but Inquisitors can't do that. And I need my faith for other things. Capture. City's under siege. I regret moving this. I wish I had an undo button. That's okay. Right, we've got control of the situation. Karakorum will fall soon. You don't have another kill. I think you're going to assign Victor to your... Oh, right. Whoops. I was going to just park a unit in it, but probably better just do Victor. Yeah. Good call. Good call, chat. I'm so focused on the war that I get so into it that I'm like all my brain power is going into like, okay, how do I actually like move my units? We're in a relatively okay position. Good, we're getting kills. It's not safe yet to move forward with my trebs. I can faith buy a treb next turn when I repair my stuff. Can you turn a questing knight into another questing knight? Unfortunately not, but the health isn't preserved either. So that probably wouldn't be a great idea, you know. So we've cut his military down to basically nothing, which gives us a really, really good position for moving forward. We can kind of safely attack with these units. Not these ones, though. Okay. Does Knight turning healing? No, it does not heal. The unit preserves its health, if I remember correctly. You've got a ton of gold in the bank for upgrading units. Yeah, we're expecting some losses here. But we should be able to kill this guy pretty soon. Okay, we've got it under control. Sorry. I find war to be incredibly frustrating, so I have a really hard time talking during war. But it's under control now. Let's move our trebuchets up. You should survive because you have both combat strength against districts and units. The only thing that will kill you is a flood. You will die unless I move you. I cannot put you in a safe tile except for here, but there is a crossbowman in range who could step forward and shoot you. I'll take that risk. I need to get my shrines repaired. I have a builder in Mekele. I can finally maybe get some tile improvements. Definitely need a granary because I need to grow my cities to my 3rd district now. Do I continue to produce a military? His science has collapsed. I should be able to take this relatively easily and then take Congo relatively easily. This was a rough start. I am going to build a citrus industry, but where am I going to build it first? Unfortunately, I can't switch this tile and I don't want it in Al Malik. So I'm not going to build a citrus industry there. I'm going to focus on getting repairs though. Karakorum is falling. The domination thing isn't really working out. I got forced into an early war. This is about when, if I had been allowed to Sim City, this is about when I would be taking the city anyway. Like, I know what you're talking about. Like, the city's dead. And I've got full loyalty, and I'm in a golden age, and I'm got more science than him, and his empire is like completely open to be conquered now. I don't know what to tell you, bud. So, it was a difficult fight, but we are in a good position now. We will turn on Congo, but not for not for now. I really need to get to bombards. That's the critical moment here. This is why we're banking gold. This is why I wanted to get Niter up. I'm completely insufficient on Niter, actually. One Niter in my whole empire. That's so frustrating. God, I might have to start playing with better balanced game. Trade routes, trade routes, trade routes. Gold, gold, gold. Anyone have Niter? Any Niter in chat? That's the wrong one. This one. Russia will have Niter for me to buy. Do you think you could have pulled this off without heroes? It would have been harder. I think if without heroes I would have played defensively and I would have settled out to here. Heroes made it way easier, for sure. You already fought with the Congo once? I haven't fought with Congo yet. Uramik will be hard to hold because even Mongolia isn't holding loyalty in that city. I reckon I go take Mbuila. It's flipping independent in 4 turns. I position myself for Mbuila. How do you do so little damage to this spearman? How is this spearman so strong? Baffling. Why did you take Ethiopia? I was screwing around earlier and I randomly rolled Ethiopia and I was like, you know what would be fun? An Ethiopia domination game where we could use our faith to generate our culture and our science and focus on just an Oromo timing attack. Obviously my Oromo timing attack got kind of screwed by various things. I think Oromo come a little bit too early into the game to really suit a good timing attack. But otherwise, it was fine. Crew weapons. I definitely want to keep this guy alive. He's very, very strong. Oh yeah. It's going to take a little moment to heal up. I also really need to unlock cavalry. My Oromo cavalry are like hopelessly out of date now. One turn for that city to flip. This is huge, in fact. I need a musketman. Oops, misclicked. A little bit of a hand wiggle. This is why we need the undo button. This was a defense game, yeah. It was meant to be gearing up for a domination game, but then I had to like do counterattack stuff. He's got line infantry.
Very honest people.
That's tough to deal with. King Arthur. Position the vampire here. King Arthur here. Move Oya out of the city. Move you into the city. Shoot with you once. Kill with King Arthur. That gets me +1 combat strength on my vampire for the rest of the game. Questing Knight kills. Oromo hopefully kills. Okay, we rolled low. So next up is Mbuila. We want to hit this hard and fast. And then Karakoto. Karakoto into Urumqi. Go boom, 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 and then we've got the whole Mongolian Empire at our fingertips. Your job here is to chop out Mulan for me. Right, you did a great job repairing. We have a holy site, a commercial hub, and a government plaza in the city, which is holding us steady and strong. We could really use some tile improvements. I'm worried about the volcano erupting, though. That's my big problem. I'll go ahead and get my next trader. Promote the vampires to get another vampire. I need to start thinking about where my vampire castle is going. I don't know if vampire castles can go on volcanic soil. Okay, let's have a look around. This right here is looking promising. Mine, lumber mill, mine, vacuum. If I had gotten vampires earlier in the game, this would be a different world. Just the fact that I would have vampire castles alone in my capital would have changed the game so much. I had so many things went against me, but so many things went for me too. It's kind of hard to say that this was like an unfair game. Many things went in my favor, and many things went against me. What was captured? Oh my god, stop giving me things. I want to see what was captured. Oh, they captured my questing knight. Does that make it permanent? I've never seen that interaction before. That's a new interaction for me. Does that make this questing knight permanent? How odd. You could have had vampires... No. I don't mean earlier, like when I got them. I mean like early, like at the start of the game when I should have gotten them. Have the patches improved the over? Yeah, of course. The game is definitely improved. It's like unequivocal. It's like there's no. That statement can't be contested. You cannot say that the game was made worse by patches. Like it's obviously true. Am I the only Ukrainian boy here? Probably. I was playing a board game earlier and felt the exact same way. I was so lucky and so unlucky. It was hard to tell. Yeah, many things went in my favor. Many things went against my favor. So if I'm looking at the city of Mikela, I definitely need a builder in here. I have the builder card plugged in. I do. Okay. Yep. My empire needs to be improved while we're at war. Al Malik. It's having growth problems. It's having everything problems, really. Not ancient walls. I want a granary. City needs to grow. Have you played the new update to Dune yet? I have not played the new update to Dune. I want to make a video for it, but I'm away next week. I'm basically on holiday from Monday until Monday. So I was going to work on Dune and Humankind content today, but then I was like, you know what? I'm going to stream. I'm going to stream for like 5-6 hours and see if I can get like a really good game of Civ going. Because I haven't done it in a while, and Civ is my main game. I've been getting really distracted with like side content. Like the Kree series was like a full-on Civ series, right? But then there was like the interview I did, and then I've been playing like other random games. I'm like, I just want to get back to my core and play a little Civ, which is like the main thing that I built my channel around. So we will get back to Dune eventually. How dare you take the weekend off? Dude, I'm taking a week off. And I pre-recorded a bunch of content, and I got to Morbus. And I got that content to Morbus early so he can edit it. So there'll still be content coming even while I'm away. Actual God. You want to buy my oranges? Any plans to continue the Nuzlocke? Dude, I really want to. I really want to. The Nuzlocke is my white whale. It's got to be something I got to get around to. I've got a mental block about it, and I just need to get over it. Rockhewn Church or production? It is a +6 faith Rockhewn Church. I'm going to say the N word. I mean, you can say it, but like, you understand that there are repercussions for saying it. That's the thing you got to understand. Anyone can say it. It's like, it's what happens afterwards. That's the shit you don't control. Samarkand would be good to be Suzerain. Or at least go to... No. I need a little bit of extra science. Okay. Trebs are on the way. Great General is escorting. Oya is escorting. King Arthur is healing. I've got Oromo Cavalry moving to the front. Actually, speaking of which, I've got Oromo Cavalry being... Oh, I used all of Arthur's charges. Whoops. Did you know that the mod of Lord of the Rings exists with the full map and a lot of saves? Oh, I should totally check that out when I get time. when I get... Eventually I'll have time, Copium. I'm just... the problem is, I say I don't have time. The true thing that I should be saying is I'm bad at managing my time. Any truers in chat? I just need to get better at managing my time. That's the big meme. God, these units are scary. You can't hit? Okay. You heal here. I have a little bit of faith in the bank. Let's go ahead and faith by Beowulf. My mum is from Cork and can't pronounce my name for shite. Can you give it a try, Mr. Potato? Talal al Turkey. Talal Turkey. There you go. I did my best. And if it wasn't good enough, feck you. Alright, we get the sick-ass vampire castle next turn. Damn, that was clean. So fresh and so clean. Who do you think you're talking to? I'm the cleanest man in Civ Gaming. My troops are merely passing by, Congo. Can you not see that I'm currently the AI is delusional. Although he should actually know that I'm coming to attack him. Mbuila. I need a farm to heal off of, but there's none around. Why don't you just go ahead and scooch on back to the safe place. Okay, we got a granary in Al Malik. We're slowly but surely improving our empire to something that could actually sustain the military operations that we've been doing from a gold standpoint and stuff like that. Let's get the Diplo quarter in Al Malik. It'd be good to get more envoys. We've been kind of sitting on waiting for that one for a long time. I could be handling the world diplomatically. But I think my next goal is to kill Congo. Why continue the war against southern Mongolia? Because they're free cities. They're cities I can just take pretty easily to increase... Because think of it like this. I've already built the military units. It's like getting settlers, right? I get these cities. And it gives me time to continue to build up my economy for the war against Congo. Who is relatively on par with me. Like if we go check the tech screen... Congo's only 4 techs ahead of me, so this should be a relatively easy war. What are the settings for this run? It's a fairly... I've got a wacky map. That's the only thing that's really different. Vampire Castle. Oh, that's a nice tile right there. 20 food, 12 production, 8 faith, and a little bit of science and gold. Now my capital is pogging. To the point where an aqueduct actually makes sense in my capital now. So that was my first vampire castle. I need another good one. He's quite behind in science. How come? I got murked really early. I got attacked really, really early. And I didn't get the Void Singers, which I really wanted to this game in order to build a super powerful faith economy. But instead, I have to rely on just my basic 15 science and 15 faith. This is unacceptable. Where did my great general go? Oh, God damn it. Okay, I need King Arthur to intervene here. You step this way. Attack that crossbow. You kill the crossbow. That's +1 damage on this guy forever. Cross the river. Oya come forward. Drop a fat heal. Boosh. Attack. And attack. And that Keshig will die. Soon, TM. Trading for gold. Nidaros. Thank you. My economy is saved. I've got plenty of cash saved to turn these guys into bombards. Not enough niter saved, unfortunately. But that's just something we'll have to live with. So now I can go back and start producing units again, actually. The big thing would be to just get more cavalry out, because they'll eventually turn into a useful unit. No. What I need is to make amenity boosters. I need amenities. So what's the cheapest unit I can make? Cheapest unit I can make is probably crossbows with the feudal contract card. Potato, are you still interested in sub 100 seeds? Watching your videos on Old World made me come back to the game. The thing is, it's so hard to master everything. What's the map size? I think it's large. It might be 12 players or 10 players. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8? Should have been 10, I think. Unless a couple people died. Looking at Jimma, we did just get another trader. Oh. Is this not a hill? Oh, I thought that was a hill. What do you got on you? Well, that's awkward. So I could use a little bit of science. I could probably use gold more to continue to upgrade my units. I don't have veterancy plugged in, so upgrading this is slow. Crossbowmen take a while, but it is +1 amenities. When does the retainers card go obsolete? I think it's at ideology. No, it's at mass media. So from here to here, I'll make use of retainers. Honestly, that's telling me that I made a mistake plugging retainers in. I need to move away from retainers. I need to go on the offensive. So I'm going to change my government again next turn. Okay, where's my next vampire castle going? I'm seeing like a good spot here. Plenty of food. This might suit better. More production. CK3 Discorders hate watching you right now. Link me the Discord. I want to debate them on why they should hate me. I want to confront my haters. I want to know. This is such a good meme that there's like a group of people that hate me out there. They should hate me.
Potatoes.
Let's. I have no Diplo favor. There's nothing I can really do here. I would hope that this could pass for me. People don't. Making peace reduces 2,000 war weariness. You know what else reduces war weariness? Killing everyone. Can't have war weariness if your enemies are dead. Wow. Wow. The timing on this was actually just incredible. I don't understand. Like, I want to know more about the CK3 hate Discord that I have. Like, why do they hate me? What have I done? I need to know more. Alright, Vampire is slowly leveling up. Let's drop a my last heal on Oya. It's such a baffling thing. Murder is fast and fun and solution to life's problems. You play Civ and own a bunny. True. Okay, Mabamba. Builder, I need to improve my territory. Oh shit, I forgot to change my government. Alright, yeah, I'm being forgetful. This is a problem with Civ, is that so many things happen in a turn and you get so many pop-ups that you forget what the hell you were doing. That's too expensive. I'll just wait until diplomatic service then. How long? 3 turns? That's plenty of time. This gold will serve me more than the production it will cost me to repair it. You kidding me? Now. So now I just need to take Caracoto. That should be a fairly straightforward one. Sitting on 1,000 faith. Still waiting to go domination in Russia. I think Russia is a little bit scary for me with its 200 science and 260 culture. I don't think I could take Russia. It would be extremely slow and extremely grindy. I think it's far easier if I go take out Mongolia and Congo and then turn around with a late game economy. Have a bunch of cities and then I can maybe take on other players. Long story short, they think he's secretly handicapping the AI and opponents in multiplayer. I'm never the host of my games though. I literally never host my games. How do I handicap people if I'm not the host? How do I like make them use my let's say I made like a secret mod, okay? That gives me plus 5% production that's like hidden in the U or whatever, or some like sneaky. How do I get them to download it if I'm not the host? If I'm using publicly available mods? I don't understand. Like this, it's a conspiracy. It's genuinely schizo posting. Like these people are unwell. And that's why I want to talk to them, because talking to these unwell people will be the most entertaining thing that I've done in months. Crusader Kings players are deeply unwell. That is true. We shouldn't bully the mentally ill. I'm sorry. that was actually a really bad joke. I apologize. That was a bad joke. I shouldn't have said that. That was too far, I think. But yeah, like if there's, but like to be fair, I'm making fun of people who are being insane right now. You have to remove it and then replace it. God damn it. Russia. Oh. Whoops. Okay. This could be good for me. Copium. Maybe he'll waste his units. Okay. It's gonna make my life difficult. We'll see what they do before we react. Whoa, that's damage right there. That is a lot of damage. One more turn. Hashtag. Oya is going to die soon. I'm just going to throw Oya into the city. Arthur's quite close to death as well, so I'm going to throw Arthur into the city. Just like smash up, do a little bit of damage. Pikemen are better than Cossacks. I have a challenge for you. Win on steadily difficulty game on normal size in less than 100 turns. I think that would be pretty easy, actually. You'd have to add more stipulations, like you can't go to war. It'd be very easy to win that in a war-based game in a Pangea map. So much for no war with Russia? Yeah. Okay, there's the knight.
And first effect.
Pike and shot should be able to defend the capital, no problem. First bombard, level 3 bombard with a great general. Now this great general is of the wrong era now, isn't he? Oh no, you're still benefiting somehow. How? Oh, it's because the turn hasn't rolled over maybe? 11 turns. Does anyone have any niter? That's the real... Oh. Luxury. I really need just like a little bit of niter. No one has spare niter? For real? I keep clicking on the wrong one there. Russia was the only person with niter. And now they've declared war on me. And England hates my guts for some reason. Probably because of all the war I'm doing. Yeah, look at his multiplayer videos with Spiffing Bit and say he talks to these people before filming, requesting they tone down their ability because he has an image to maintain. I think that now that sounds like a meme. Now this sounds like you're trolling me. You took it too far, Talani. Now it sounds like you're trolling me. I don't think like people insane. Now you're the insane person. You had me trolled sufficiently, and now you've revealed the troll. There's no hate group, okay? It doesn't exist. Thank you. You pushed too far, and you made it too obvious. Damn, you could have had me going for months asking for what that Discord is, but you pushed it too far. Now I know you're making it up. I'm kind of disappointed actually, because it wasn't even like you didn't even execute the troll very effectively, and now I don't get to have like the satisfaction of having made a bunch of people mad. Like you've taken something from me, and I want you to understand that. Okay, I don't need armories. I need my 3rd district. I had planned to go for a commercial hub maybe. I hate putting it on a mine though. Do I want to evangelize my religion? What happens when you build a castle near 2 corporations? Does it take the tile values? I think it might actually. I've never done it. Or at least I don't remember doing it. Yeah, armories just don't seem very good. My problem here is I lack clarity. I really need to increase my culture and science. So it might have to be like a theater square or 2. Or even just a campus. I don't have universities researched. Campus feels really slow. What's with the lack of pins in this game? I've been just focused on war since the beginning, so I didn't really have like the mental space to do a lot of pinning. It wasn't an underpinning of my strategy. I think I'm gonna... Oh right, I've been so long since I've done a domination game. I need to play this game more. I keep forgetting things like spies. I need to get into like the multiplayer scene. Because I'm actually playing poorly. I've fallen off, dude. I used to be good. Military engineers are useful. Not in the base game. So these rock-hewn churches actually represent military production and science and culture for me. Can I play multiplayer with you? Yeah, you just have to become a tier 7 super subscriber. That's $100 a month. And then we'll play a multiplayer game. I'm going to roll a 100-sided dice. And if it hits 100, we can play a multiplayer game. Just make sure, but like if you're not a sub, when I roll the dice, you can't be in. I roll it once per day. Maybe I should have focused on that. Tourism, rock churches. The rock churches are for the faith income, and the because I turn faith into science and culture. Bro, why would you do this? Why would you put this guy in range of me to easily capture him? You're an idiot. My lack of military is upsetting me. Bro, what the hell was I doing? I actually just like mind effed myself. Industrial era, great generals. That's unfortunate. Why not industrial zone and aqueduct and capital for future Russian war? I was thinking aqueduct. The problem is I don't have a good spot for it that like isn't bordered by bad stuff. So it's hard to make decisions like that. I thought about aqueduct. I did it earlier, and then I just having trouble. Right, good job, Oya. You have done your job. Brazil is your salvation. Make them a friend. I think they hate me too much. This is a very interesting build, though, because I'm trying to win without building campuses. Now, obviously, I'm conquering someone who built campuses, so that's kind of having its own unique effect on the game. But it's interesting, nonetheless, to play a game without really building campuses. To do like a faith domination game is essentially what's happening here. Speaking of which, I should probably proselytize my religion. Dark era incoming? No, we only just got into this era, I'm pretty sure. So I should at least be able to secure a normal. Actually, we've been in this era for a while. Buy the consulate so that we can increase our diplomatic influence. Builders are always worth building, as are traders. Always repair your infrastructure first. Sitting on an envoy. Killing Mongolia plus 5 era score. I was going to leave Mongolia on Ulaanbaatar and let them flip naturally. Looks like I stole Alhambra, which I'm happy with. I'm going to take the 12 science here. I'm a little bit behind on science, he says, as the AI like hits like 200. It's all fine. We're going to make it. But I told you guys that the second I got other players involved in the war, that I had won the war. Like all the way back over here in McKelly. It's just a matter of time. I didn't say it was going to be a fast war. I just said I would win it. Can I leave the city ungarrisoned? Oop, that's not what I meant to do. City needs a garrison. Well, what's the cheapest? So I definitely want to get my faith up. Watermill. Seems good. Let's try to continue to increase my late game economy. Let's evangelize. Sorry, not proselytize. Evangelize. Oh, crusade! Oh, baby. Congo will be defenseless against crusade. Oh, that's so good, actually. That is good. Hey, Congo, how do you feel about a little religious spread there?
The lowest.
Plus 10, like Crusade is insane in the base game, dude. There's a reason it gets nerfed in all the mods. Urumqi should be a fairly easy war. Hey Potato, watching earlier. You didn't seem to get any benefit from your pre-built catapults. I believe the production only converts if you're actively building them when the new unit unlocks. Oh shoot, you might be right. Oh, I never thought about that mechanic. Oh, you're right. Yep, you're right. I messed up on that front. You're right. Correct. Good catch. Thank you so much. Good catch. That's something. There's so many like little mechanics like that I forget. Damn. If you were in Twitch chat, I would give you a gold star. You'd get VIP for being clever. Another vampire castle. Boosh. This is a solid vampire castle. 15 faith, 18 food, 11 production. Nice. I think an aqueduct in here is kind of inevitable and necessary. Why are marshes in Mbuila 2 food, 1 production? What? Oh, we're playing with a map mod called Got Lakes, and this has a biodiversity setting which allows marshes to spawn on plains. Why would you want to play Potato? He's worse than Deity AI. Oh, Megalol. If you guys want right now, okay, I will end this stream and I will start a new stream where I will take 12, okay? No, I will take 11 players from chat and we will do an 11 versus 1 where I have the Deity AI bonuses. Okay, if you really think I'm worse than the Deity AI, okay? Okay, all right, this is what you guys wanted. Hold on. We'll be back in a few minutes. I'm just going to get a snack and a drink. I'll be right back, guys, right?
Sus.
Right, just give me another few more minutes. I gotta get it all together. Does anyone remember the name of the player mod that gives you deity AI bonuses? I can't remember what it is. Does anyone remember what it is? Does anyone remember? He doesn't know Pepe Laugh? Fuck you. That's for Civ 5. Damn it. Starting units. No, I'm talking like I get the production, I get the science, I get the whole shebang. Human AI yields, thank you. Okay. Go to your Civ. We're going to play a completely vanilla game. Go to your Civ. Unsubscribe from all of your mods if you want to take part in this game. Now, we're just going to do a vanilla game for fun. Simpler. And then uninstall all of your mods. And then go to my Discord. In the channel called 11 versus 1, there is a mod posted that you need to install. We're going to be playing on... okay, chat, I need your help. Online or standard speed? Hold on, I'm going to hold a poll here. I'm almost finished eating, I promise. Online or standard speed? Online, quick, standard, poggers. Now, if the poggers option wins, something special will happen. Get your votes in. You got about a minute. And then I'm taking the count. Sorry, I just realized I was muted. Okay. Poggers was marathon. You guys avoided my trap. We're playing on standard speed. I am going to make the lobby go live. We are playing with completely standard settings. If you want to play in the game, you need to be listening very carefully. Go to my Discord server, and in my Discord server, there is a room called 11 versus 1 underneath Civ 6 discussion. Go download the mod called the Human AI Yields from the Steam Workshop. Then make sure you have all your other mods disabled. Okay. Dynamic, it's going to take years in standard. I'll change the turn timer in game if it becomes a problem. You know what? I'm going to go standard actually. And we'll start with like 100 seconds per turn. Discord link, ! Discord should work. Apparently not. Let me fix that. Is that Discord invite expired? Yeah, it expired. Hold on. Let me fix it. Commands, edit, Discord. There's the updated link. Okay. So make sure you have that mod enabled and all your other mods disabled, and make sure you're ready when you join my lobby. You're ready to type the secret passphrase that I'm going to say on stream. If you join the server and don't say the secret passphrase, you will be kicked. Do people understand that Potato starts with 3 cities? Oh, they understand. They understand and they're ready for it. Okay. The lobby is going to go live soon. Now, I could do like a Steam invite thing or whatever, but that's too much work. How do you actually do the Steam lobby invite thing? Actually, you know what? I am going to do the Steam lobby invite thing. Hold on. Hold on. How do you do the Steam lobby invite thing? Hang on. Lobby link invite. How do I create a join lobby link? You need to do it on the cross-player and multiplayer lobby. Pull up the overlay. Hold on, let me just let me try this first real quick. Oh, hold on. What if someone got the game from Epic? I don't know. No, there's a way to do it. Oh, well done, Wans. You got in like instantly, even though the lobby is hidden. Hold on. How do you do lobby invite? I've never had to do this before. How are they joining when my server is private? I'm impressed. It should be private. Hang on. Bros, how do I there's a way Civ 6 Steam lobby invite link. I want all chatters to stop. You don't have to save config. I want all chatters to stop unless you know the answer to my question. I'm just going to start timing people out. How do I generate an invite link in Steam? You've been hacksered. Nice meme. How do I generate an invite link in Steam to that I can link it in Discord like they do in CPL to get people to join my game? Watch out for your credit card info. True. Does anyone know that? There's a way to make a lobby invite link in Steam. You need to do a cross-play lobby. Why would I need to do a cross-play lobby to get a Steam invite link? That doesn't make any sense, does it? No, that's for the join code. I don't want a join code. I don't want a join code. I want a link that someone can click on and they join my game. I know this because I use it all the time to join multiplayer games. Check your Steam friend list. Can't you go on the Discord, invite to there? Check your Steam friends list on Steam itself. Okay, now we might get somewhere here. To get the lobby link, be in a public game session, bring up the Steam overlay, go to your profile, right-click your Join Game button. Oh, shit. This might be it. No, that didn't do it. Oh, I need to actually make the game. Hold on. That might be it. Thank you. Good call. No. I'm not. Okay. Guys, slow the fuck down. I'm trying to generate an invite link. I'm not trying to invite people through Steam friends. I'm not going to explain it anymore. You just don't understand what I'm trying to do. So, like, there's no point in explaining it to you. I just got to wait until someone who knows what they're talking about shows up, basically. And somebody did. If I now go to my friends list. Okay, the lobby link is in the Discord. You can join off the lobby link. The lobby link is in the Discord. Sorry, I got annoyed at you there. That's my bad. I shouldn't have got annoyed. You didn't understand what I was trying to ask. The lobby link is in the Discord. I need 11 brave warriors who want to go fight me 11 versus 1. I'm the DEITY AI. So I just need to change my stream titles. All right, good. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 4 more slots just opened up. When you join, make sure your difficulty is set to Prince and your team is set to 1. I'll be on team 2. Set your team to 1 and your difficulty to Prince. Sorry, I'm just getting. I need to make a bomb ass thumbnail. How do I join if you use Epic Games? We might do that. We might do that another day. Today I'm just doing the Steam one because it's the simplest one. If we're all on the same platform, the lower the probability of crashes and stuff. That's like my logic. Also check for the 0 MS bug. Yes. Hover over every single other person's ping in the lobby and make sure none of them say 0. If it says 0, tell them in chat. Tell them in chat that they need to rejoin. You can pick your civs. You can pick whatever you want. The link in the Discord is in the channel called 11 versus 1. I need 2 more brave warriors. Oh, God's sake. I hate Photoshop sometimes.
Potatoes. Boil 'em, mash 'em,
€2 and 0 cents. I like this new Friday stream format.
It says maximum players. That means we've got 11. There's room for 1 more. I've opened the slot. So get in quick while the going's good. If players disconnect, we're not going to stop for them. They can try to rejoin. But we're just going to power on through. Can't wait for the carnage that's about to happen. Oh. Why did everyone leave? Try to rejoin, lads. Rejoin up. Rip. How the hell did you get a Sean Bean TTS? I paid some guys who do custom AI generated robot voices based on real people, and they ran Sean Bean's voice through a process, and outspat a little Sean Bean robot voice. How do I find? If you want to join the game, go to my Discord server. Look for the channel called 11 versus 1. There's 2 things in that channel. The first thing you need is to get the human AI yields mod, and the second thing you need is to then, after you have that installed and you've started your game, you click on the link, the second link that says like Steam/join lobby, and then you'll be in the game. Does this have the BBG mod? No, we're just doing completely vanilla. Now, here's the thing. Of the 11 brave soldiers who have come to fight against me today, You guys get to choose my civilization between yourselves. You can pick my civ. Everyone, make sure you're on team 1 and your difficulty is set to Prince. You guys in the chat here, I want you guys to agree upon what civ I should play. You get to pick who I'm going to play. Pick Maya, pick Lady Six guy. Two votes for Egypt. Ruby Raccoon, make sure you set your team to team 1. The first game is over. Well, we decided to do this instead. Not ready, unsupported. Unsupported amount of players. What? Okay, so we've got Egypt, Tamar, Coupe. Tamar. So that's 3 votes for Tamar. There's 4 votes left. Okay, I will be playing Tamar today. These idiots. They don't even know. They don't even know. Why would you give me like the strongest civ in the game? These fools. These idiots. I can't believe they gave you my favorite civ. They don't understand. I am going to fucking drown them in Kevsers. Ready up, boys. Let's go. They don't even know. How funny would it be if I beat them by doing a tourism victory? And just rushing all the wonders with 80% extra production and there's nothing they can do. No rules, do whatever, play dirty. Doesn't the difficulty in multiplayer only affect you if you leave the game and get replaced by an AI? We're using a mod that gives me the deity AI bonuses. And if it doesn't actually work, I will just try to fight them 11 versus 1.
The great beasts of the Stone Age. To man taking his first
They could also stream snipe. Dude, what are they going to stream snipe? My immortal horseman hordes barreling down their cities? There's nothing they can do against me. I am the deity AI. Crash in 3, 2, 1. That'd be so sad.
Could misjudge George's true measure. Hound your enemies with loyal clansmen who strive.
There's Russia. I see someone trying to sneak a missionary at him. They can try. Now, what they should do is they should try to figure out where I am on the map really early. Whoever spawns near me is dead, by the way. So they should try to figure out where I am on the map really early and have those players build military units. And then the people in the back should go for like a tourism victory or something. Like one guy in the back just goes for a tourism victory, as the other ones like try to build a massive fortress around me. So it is fucking over for whoever spawns near me. Now, this starting location is pretty pogged out. I'm going to go settle near the sugar. That'll give me 3 food per turn plus 1 production. That's pretty good. I think that's my best spot for just massive early growth. welcome to the free settler train. All right, let's do a little exploring. Now we have to identify our next city settle. Oh, a city-state to the north. Okay. Ah. A tribal village. Oh yeah, I'll make you guys a voice chat. Hold on.
Potatoes. Boil 'em, mash 'em,
$5.00. Glad I caught the stream today. Best day ever.
I made you guys a voice chat called 11 versus 1 underneath general, if you guys want to be in there. Rip, we first lost. You could, Dale, you can rejoin by clicking on the Steam lobby. I'm going to pause the game and give you like 2 to 3 minutes to try and rejoin, Dale. So I've already defeated one player through the power. Oh. Somebody else managed to join in instead. We've got 2 people in. I need 12 pluses. 12 unique pluses. So if you're in the lobby, if you're in the game, if you're in the lobby, type a plus in the chat. Okay, we've got 5 unique pluses. We lost Mr. Croca. Mr. Croca, you can click that link in the lobby and rejoin. As AI, you can only build farms and attack cities using a maximum of 3 units. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 out of 12 pluses. We need 6 more pluses. That's 7 pluses. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We've got 9 out of 12 pluses. 3 more players. Silence. One, two, three, 4. I can't type. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm actually just going to unpause it real quick. Hold on, let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We're just missing Delta Lemur. We're just missing Delta Lemur. So where's our next city going? That's the real question we have to worry about. It's not going to the north, at least. Maybe it's an issue on Lemur's end. Has Lemur been disconnecting multiple times? I'll give him one more chance to connect. And then we're just going to... If he fails, if he disconnects one more time, he's done. I think that's the plan. Sim to nukes. You won't have time. I reckon this is a monument first build, because I already start with a builder and a settler, so... Easy, you won't have time. Cocky. Don't get cocky, kid. Delta here, can't rejoin. Okay, we're down one player. Thank you, D-Loose, for trying. Max players error. We're just going to go because it's hard enough to get 11 players into a lobby. So it's a 10 versus 1, okay? But I think, would that one player really make a difference? Would that one player really make a difference? What happened to Ethiopia? Somebody said I was worse than the DEITY AI, so I challenged my chat to fight me 11 versus 1, where I have the DEITY AI bonuses. That's really all it took. So I'm going to take that farm there to boost my irrigation. Now, what's our opening strategy here? I definitely feel like I have to go for a religion this game in order to defend myself. We're going to talk about Georgia, actually. Combat victories give you faith based on the strength of the defeated unit. City-state envoys. You can make dedications. 50% production towards defensive buildings. I have the Kevser. When does the Kevser unlock? Oh, it locks over here at military tactics. So that's kind of like an awkward spot in the tech tree. It does upgrade from the swordsman, so I probably want to go like a bottom half of